Hello again, this is PC Delta Link, back with more of our Enigmatica 2 Let's Play Normal Mode. This is episode 55. Alright, today, I had said at the end of last episode, our flux levels have gone down, so we can resume working on Thaumcraft over here, and they have, and we're going to do that today. But also, on top of that, I have some very good news for you guys. I have fixed the paper problem that we were having. So our research table is nice and happy, and it's got paper. If you look at how many, I need my book. If you look at how many theories we've got at the moment, we have done a ton of research between episodes. 7 Aromancy, 3 Alchemy, 6 Artifice, 5 Infusion, 9 Goldomancy theories, even an Eldritch theory, and 4 Fundamental theories. And you see right here, yeah, we have fixed our paper problem. And now if you're wondering how I did that, well, let me show you. It actually involved using something from the last episode that we just did with the Compact Machines mod. So if we come over here, we have a third farm. Only it's not up there. Our third farm is right here. If you take a look in here, there is a sugarcane farm. So let's jump on in here. Welcome to our sugarcane farm. There we go. So yeah, we added one of those farmers just like we have upstairs for the wheat and potato farm. And we have it just auto-crafting in this formulaic assembler. We did not get you might remember we had some issues getting tunnels to work to get power into this place. We managed to fix it in the episode where I was demonstrating this, but I did not manage to fix it this time. So I ended up having to use a quantum entangleporter to get energy in here. I don't know why I couldn't get this to work. I played with it for a good amount of time, and I just could not get it to work. So I had to get energy in here a different way. But if you look at this, we have 228 stacks of paper in here, which is massive overkill. We will never use that many in the entire rest of this playthrough. But, hey, we already set it up and it's going, and, we even have our sprinklers and everything, so I decided let it go. What's it gonna hurt? Not like it's taking up any room. So real quick, what I probably should show is this formulaic assembler. There are a few different options for auto-crafting in Minecraft, and this just happens to be one of them. There we go. I wanted to kind of get away from the sound of the harvesting constantly, or at least lessen it for you guys. So the formulaic assembler is from Mechanism. This was one of the easiest ones I found for auto-crafting that I could get access to quickly. And it's pretty cheap, just some steel, one of those steel casings. We haven't used in a long time, so I'll go ahead and show the recipe off for that. Steel, some glass, and some osmium. 2 of our basic circuits from Mechanism, from our energy. No, it's not energetic infuser. It's gonna bother me. Metallurgic infuser. Yeah, it's like I had to check the name of it. And then you will also need this, a crafting formula from Mechanism. This is super cheap. It's just a piece of paper and a circuit. So that's all you need for that. And how this thing works is you could set the recipe in here. It's kind of like that workbench from, I think it was Forestry that had the workbench. Work table, maybe? Work table, okay. Yeah, work table was from Forestry. That's what I thought. So yeah, you just set the recipe in here. You can click, encode formula, and that will lock this crafting pattern into this. See, it says encoded sugarcane 3, and basically I'm telling it that 3 across makes 3 paper. So the sugarcane that's harvested gets put in this drawer, which then gets pulled into the formulaic assembler. And then you can click auto mode on, and basically with this toggled on, every time it gets enough sugarcane in here, it will automatically craft the paper. So that's how this is constantly crafting more and more paper as it goes. I do have a couple upgrades in here. I think I have max energy, yeah, and 4 speed upgrades. just to help it go a little bit faster. So yeah, that's all there was to that. So you can see it was pretty easy to assemble, and then we just got the paper dumping in here. Really wasn't that big of a deal. So yeah, let's head back out. And I realized after I started that sentence, I clicked the wall at the same time, so that probably got cut off, but oh well. It was just me saying we're heading out. Alright, so with that in mind, and our paper problem solved, let's go ahead and get going on our research for today, because we're going to hopefully get a lot of Thauminomicon work done today, because we have so many things researched and ready to go. So let's grab our Thaumcraft gear, and let's get started. Sorry, we had shown off the new alchemy recipes in the last episode. I am not planning to make these at this time for two reasons. One, they are ridiculously expensive. And two, I had said we want to earn more warp. We want to become more insane, as amazingly dumb as that sounds for an idea. But I think there's parts of this mod that only activate once you have certain sanity thresholds that you've passed. So, the other thing we're going to be focusing on today is trying to get these purple areas researched. Any of them that we have. Any of them that we have access to. What's our nutrition at? Give me some fruit. Our nutrition dropped really low. I'm trying to kind of fix it. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it by getting some new food up there, so we don't need this anymore. Alright, first things first. So we have, and I'm going to put my backpack in here just because I'm ultra paranoid. So in the Aromancy, we had this break effect that we needed an item with Fortune and Silk Touch, and I was afraid it was going to break my pickaxes, so I didn't want to use it. So I have since found, I was going to make some pickaxes, so I enchanted two of these books on that, I forget the name of it, but it's the thing we used to get the enchantments right before the End Dragon. So apparently those count, even though they're in books. I had pickaxes ready to go, I was just going to throw them on some iron picks, but yeah, so this counts. Let's go ahead and complete this. Let's see here. Wish I can also apply blah blah blah. Alright, and yeah, we're just going to go through some of these and just wipe these things out, get all the research done we can possibly get done. Ooh, we got a new purple thing. Rift. Oh, I thought that was going to be a Elder's Theory. Now it's going to be like, heck no. Okay. Alright, we will come back to that one shortly. Let me check how many theories I have left. I've got 5 Oromancy. We'll hold off on that. Let's keep going on some of the rest of the stuff we got here. I've even gone through some of this stuff, and we're ready to continue on some of these. So, like for instance, the Hungry Chest. Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, most of these items that we need for this are ready to go. They're just sitting in my system in here. So this should just need a chest and a hopper. Yep, and we can complete that. Okay, and that gets you the Hungry Chest, which I think is basically like a little thing that just follows you around and picks up items on the ground. What does it take to craft that? Oh, that's pretty cheap. Okay. Arcane Levitator. Let's see. Ooh, this is just an observation. Heck yes. Placing Levitator lifts any item or creature up to 8 blocks. 1 Vs per second from the aura. Interesting. Price, not terrible. That's pretty cheap. Okay. We should have access, yes, to the Arcane Boar now. So let's take a look at this. This is the auto-mining thing that Thaumcraft has available. So let's go and look at Arcane Boar. This only requires a Golemancey Theory. That's actually pretty cheap. Designed a mining device. Huh. Oh. Size of the area dug is also determined by the material of the pickaxe. The more enchantable the material is, the more efficient the sympathetic magic is, which in turn increases the area that can be dug. Interesting. One Vs for every 4 blocks. What's it take to craft it? Oh wow, that's kind of a high cost. Is that a crossbow in the middle? It is. And what's this? Huh. Okay, complex mechanism. Okay. Interesting. That'll have to be something I get set up between episodes. Because that would probably take a while to craft. Okay. Did we unlock anything else new from that? No. Alright, let's move on to Infusion. Because we got some new stuff here as well. Let's start with our runic shielding. We need a piece of amber for that. So let's complete that. Protective magics, runic shielding, not armor, wave enchantimos, blah blah blah. Create a barrier of magical energy. Requires V's to replenish its charge. High instability. Holy cow. Huh. So they have to be crafted one after the other. Okay. And they use the same ingredients each time. So that's actually pretty high cost for all 3 of those. Okay. Armor offers no protection from damage due to environmental hazards. Alrighty. Let's go and get this charm one. Let's see here. Verdant, Life Giver, and Sustainer. Regenerate hearts. Slowly feed. Well, the heart one sounds more interesting, to be honest. Yeah, we're getting into more of our unstable infusions now. This is moderate instability. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Fortress on our faceplates. Drawn designs for several magical masks replace the standard faceplate. Huh. Grinning Devil, what's this? Damping effect. Reduces their severity. Serves them right. Sipping Field. Small portion of their life to strengthen your own. Yeah, look at all these moderate things we got going on here. Very high? Holy cow! Man, okay. Alright, that actually finishes the entire infusion tree that we currently have available. So, alright, next thing let's start getting into, and, well, let me look at... Okay, it's a little bit higher, yeah. So next thing we can start looking at is some of our Golomancy stuff. So let's go ahead and complete some of these Golomancy things. A Golomancer's Bell. To have it follow me. Interesting. What's this? Okay, provide. Alright, let's go ahead and get Biothomic Mines. Addendum added to Control Seal Store and Collect. Okay. Ah, that's what it's showing. Okay, new page added. Oh, it probably added these advanced seals. Okay. Oh yeah, and then can craft an advanced version. Yep, okay, okay, cool. I feel slightly insane that we're getting these, all this warp stuff going here. Let's go ahead and get the Control Seal Guard. This research also unlocks additional golem parts. So basically you can create little golems that act as sentries nearby. What is this? Improved golem combat. An arrow and shears. Ooh, more warp. Yay! Okay, what's this cost? Golemancy theory? Let's do it. Alright, how's our sanity doing? Yeah, we're getting close to that. What's probably the first threshold there. Alright, how many theories do I got left? I got 4. Let me go ahead and grab an arrow and a pair of shears and we can get that combat one done. Oh, see, it did take those books. So yeah, that would have destroyed my pickaxes if I had used that earlier. So I'm very glad I did not do that. Alright, there's shears. There's an arrow. Okay, let's complete that. Can now craft specialized golem weaponry and make them much more effective in combat. This research unlocks additional golem parts. Awesome! Alright, let's go ahead and get... Got 3 left. Let's go ahead and get the piston and diamond we need for this. We do have those ready to go in our system over here. Toss me a diamond. Alright, let's go ahead and get the block breaking research done. More golem parts. Alright, we're getting into more theories. We need a fermented spider eye, which we do have, and I will show the recipe for this because I made it off camera. It's just a mushroom, a piece of sugar, and a spider eye. The sugar, of course, is from sugarcane. So that's all we needed for this biothalmic eye, so let's finish this one out. 150% of normal range. Cool. Alright, we're probably about done in this tree for the moment. What are we down to? Yeah, I have 1 theory left. I'd like to save that for the moment, because I might need that. Advanced automated crossbow. This just requires an observation, so we're going to complete that one. A few significant improvements. Iron plating, sturdier, more complicated. Okay. It's not bad. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and complete this one, this arcane pattern crafter. And there goes my last golemancy theory. That's alright. Let me get a rare earth that we're going to need for this one. I wonder if I got one of those in the chest here. I do. I got plenty of them, actually. Yeah, we're just trying to get as much of this done as I can. Arcanomagnetism. Brass color and blah, blah, blah. So basically it's a grappling hook. Requires Vs to function. Of course it does. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Ascension Mirror. So let's get that theory used up. Let's see here. Ascension Mirrors, Transport Essentia. Few limitations. Cannot pipe Essentia directly into the mirrors. In effect, the mirrors allow these things to draw Essentia from sources via the mirror. Oh, these mirrors cause great stress to the magical aura and generate flux. Alright, we will not be using those anytime soon, then. Magical hand mirror. Push items through the glass and they will pop out the link to me. Right-click, and I will be able to place any items. Let's see here. Have them transported. The hand mirror can only send items, not receive them. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's go ahead and get this rift focus so we can get more warping. Managed to create a focus that manipulates dimensional magic. Huh. Wait. Some sort of portable hole. I remember a long time ago, this mod did have an item called Portable Hole, which basically let you walk through solid objects temporarily by, like, literally just creating a hole in the object. So I'm wondering if this is what that item is turned into, is a arcane focus effect. Alright, let's take a quick look, see if we got anything else new that I can currently do. What about these? I'll go ahead and complete the Beast Amulet. Crafting an amulet, channeling Beast, allow me to recharge items in the field while worn. High instability. I'm noticing a trend on a lot of these, that we're getting into very unstable stuff nowadays. And how many artifice theories do I have still? 2. Okay. Well, I think 2 is what I need for the last of this stuff. Because pretty much the rest of our normal stuff is used, so let me grab that block of redstone. And yeah, let's go ahead and just finish these out. Go ahead and get our beast power generator. It isn't even lunchtime yet. Generate mundane power using beasts, though I had to cheat to turn kinetic energy into power, blah blah blah. Place some limits on the power. It draws beasts directly from the R to do this, and a single point only produces 1000 RF per tick. Or no, 1 point produces 1000 RF total, and it only outputs at 20 RF per tick. That's really not great. There's some very basic solar panels that do better than that. Alright, let me get a piece of wheat, and we'll finish out the Lamp of Fertility. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Requires Disiridium to function. That actually makes sense. Desire. So I believe this is used to breed animals. Yeah. Lets you breed animals without using food, basically. Okay, well, we've gotten a lot of extra stuff done here. A couple of these I can't do yet, like I need fire projectile, sticky projectile. I'm not entirely sure how to go about doing that yet. So let me take a look through the trees real quick, see if there's anything else new. We need more Golomancy theories, but we already knew that. Yeah, we are completely out of theories. We still aren't in that first threshold yet. Now, something that might help with that, I want to see, can I eat zombie brains? Because they're from Thaumcraft. No, I cannot. Oh, maybe because I'm full, though. Let me sprint a lap or two across the bridge and see if that changes things. So that tends to really use up a lot of hunger. Wow, why didn't I get that speed boost there? There we go. There we go, got it. Okay. Ah, that gives us temporary warp. So yeah, we need some zombie brains. Lots of zombie brains. I don't have a whole lot of those, I don't think. Yeah, I only got about 30. I'll go ahead and put what I've got in this chest here. Yeah, at the moment, we've pretty well finished our research. We're out of Golomancy theory, so I can't do any more on this. Man, we started with 9 for crying out loud. How close are we to a new Golomancy theory? We aren't. Okay. Alright, well, we've got a few minutes still. Let me do some research off camera real quick, and I'll be right back, and we can see if we can cover a little bit more before we end for the day. Okay, I've sat here and done a bit more research for a little while. I'll show you where my knowledge tools are at the moment. So we've gotten a few back. We got some fundamentals, some aromancy, some alchemy, artifice, infusion, 7 more golomancy theories. So we should be able to get some more of this research done. Let's go ahead and complete these. Yeah, it's advanced versions of the seals, blockbreaker. Okay. This one, this closely examine a climbing creature, that's a spider. So I ran out nightfall. I thought it was a spider, so yeah, I waited till nightfall and I went out and found one and scanned it with the thermometer, and that completed that one. So let's go ahead and complete that as well. Let's see, flight. Oh, that's a little harder. Examine a flying creature. Well, you know, the one that comes to my mind first on that is actually a ghast. We'll move on for now and keep going for more of these seals, though. Okay, this is all about different seals on the golems to have them do different tasks. So yeah, a lot of this is just extra steps to do all this. Provide, let's go ahead and get this one. Just trying to get as much research as we can. Stock, let's go ahead and do that one. Yeah, we've almost cleared the entire Golomancy tree now. Go ahead and get Lumberjack, sure, why not? I think we're out of theories now. Yeah, we are. But that's very good, though, because we got the pretty much the entire tree cleared. And I'm actually not 100% sure what to do next from here. This still isn't unlocked. This taint bottle. So we got a little bit more we can do in Aromancy, but not a whole lot. This requires stuff I don't have yet anyway. See nothing new anywhere. These still aren't completing. I don't know why. It shouldn't be a big deal because Thaumic Tinkerer, you don't always have like Thaumcraft in it, so you know, that's fine. So in theory, this shouldn't cause any problems there, but it does really annoy me that these aren't completing properly, and I have no idea why. Because they should be. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, oh, that reminds me, there was something else I picked up when I was out exploring, is I found a portal related to Thaumcraft that spawned Thaumcraft enemies, and I accidentally killed one. I didn't mean to, but they dropped a book, and this book is called Crimson Rites, and I have not tried to read this yet, so I wanted to say that for when I was with you guys. So let's go ahead and try to read it if we can. Oh, we gained some knowledge and temporary warp. Okay. What did we learn? Did that unlock anything? No? We could probably finish that one real quick. Eye of Ender and an empty map. So let me grab that Eye of Ender. I don't think we have a map in here, but I believe that's just a compass with a compass surrounded by paper. So let me go ahead and get a compass. That's not a compass. I think it's 4. Yeah, there we go. Have any paper in the system? Probably not. Not enough. Okay. Alright, let's grab some paper from over yonder. Okay. I can just craft it on here, or I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Empty map and that, and get back to our book and complete that. Okay. So maybe... And I thought I saw a... yeah, that book, that Crimson Rights book, gave us an Eldritch Theory. So that's pretty awesome, because the Eldritch Theory is really hard to come by right now. It's very rare for me to unlock any of those from the research table, even any nodes that give points to it, so it took all that time I had researching just to get that one theory we currently did have, and now that book just gave us another one, and I think it gave an observation for it as well. So, I'm actually not 100% sure what to do next on here. I mean, we need more warp, I think, but I don't really know how to get that. I mean, we have temporary warp, but that doesn't last long. In fact, it's already... Well, it's still there for the moment, but that still doesn't last very long. I don't know. We're doing better on the permanent warp, so maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how this works or what to do next, per se. Might have to do some research on that. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for now. Because we're pretty much right in our time. A little bit over, actually. But we've gotten almost all the research done we currently have access to, so that's awesome. Next episode, we'll work on getting some actual infusion crafting done. I know we unlocked a ton of stuff this episode, especially in the artifice tree. We got a lot of new things unlocked. So we'll look into crafting some of those in the next video. So, yeah, that's going to be it for now. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time.